You mentioned earlier that you got exposed to choral music at a young age.
Yes.
How did that happen actually?
So I studied here in Singapore, and during that time, I was exposed to music here in Singapore in the choir, in the college. Okay, and as well as my conductor bring me out of the college and then exposed me to a symphony by Mr. Abush in the Garden. I don't know if you know him.
I've heard of him.
You heard of him? I was one of his choir members, so I enjoyed. When I went to further my study in Philippines, I joined the choir, and then I enjoyed so much that the life of a choir. Then we singing, and Philippines is the country is singing, and then the choral music is so many. When I finish my study, I go back to Thailand. Well, it's sad. We practically have nothing. In every year there may be a singing of the Hand of Messiah at the end of the year, and it will be nothing. Then I work as my work until I getting older. I said, now I have to do something about what I like. So I start working on the choir. So that is how I get involved.
Okay. So moving on, many people consider choral singing as a practice that is not accustomed to traditions of Thailand because of the religious and cultural context.
Yes.
So the Bangkok Voices was established in 2005.
Yes.
How did you encourage choral singing in the country then, after you've established the ensemble?
Well, I think what happened is, yes, Thailand choral singing is not in the culture at all. Okay, but the thing is that one will realize that when we talk about choral music, if you get into it, you will be addicted to it. Anybody will be addicted to it. And then, I just love it. And then when I start working with the Bangkok Voices, then everybody get to know it. And then what I always tell this group, Bangkok Voices did not belong to anybody, belong to everybody. And then we will learn and we will explore music. That's what we do. So we explore all kind of music, starting from Renaissance down to modern music. Okay, so in every concert we are doing that. And then sometimes I have to tell them, okay, this song is mean like this, like this, like this. And then it's an eye-opener for many of them. Then, we have Thai song. When they sing Thai song, from a solo aspect, it suddenly become a choral group. And then it's fun, especially when we sing, we put some action and choreography into it. So everything become very, very fun. So ever since we formed this group, they love it, and then we are one of the vehicle, that's what I would say, that to spread the art of choral singing in Thailand.
That's wonderful.
Yes, and as I have mentioned, some of these my members, they went out to the provinces to teach the school children how to sing. And I have some members here who, after, say, for example, we practice Monday, Tuesday, and then during the weekend they go back and they will teach the student that's still in the school what is a proper way of singing. And then whatsoever song that we sing, they like it, they ask for it, and they start singing. This is how Bangkok Voices been doing.
Just a curious question, how many members did you start off with at the beginning?
At the beginning, we started about 20.
Oh, 20.
Yes. We say that too small is difficult. But the thing is that too big group is also difficult. So we are starting with 20. But now, we grow a little bit bigger and bigger.
What would be your maximum maximum number of choir members
about this.
about this?
I mean, it's supposed not. I mean, it's supposed we will have to have one or two more. Then it's okay,
Okay,
but not too big.
I see. So currently the choir, how big is the choir? It's about 30?
About 26, 27.
Okay, close to 30. So
Yes, close to
I think
30.
Probably another 2 more.
Yes, because what happened is that whenever we have to travel, in some place we have to record everything by ourselves. So that's why we have to bring the one who do the duty as a cameraman or video man, in order so that we will have something to show.
That's true.
Uh-huh.
So your arrangement for Lao Duang Dun
Yes.
was the first Thai choral music to be published by a Western publisher in 2009, and
Yes.
has since been performed across the world with different instrumental compositions and variations. Can you provide a little insight about the process of creating the original vocal melody and folk stylization?
Well, the song was originally arranged, I think, in year 2004.
Oh, okay.
And then, that time I conduct another group that I found before this Bangkok Voice. And then we went to join the World Choir Game. That time they were called Choir Olympic by the Interculture. So they will say that we have to sing something from the Thai. And we have nothing. This is a big problem. And then what happened is that when I arrange, and then we like it, and everybody who listen love it. And when Professor Andrea de Quadros, he said he want to publish a Thai song. What Thai song will I have? If I go to somebody else, they will all asking for different things, So I say, okay, this is a song. If you see it's okay, then use it. And then he used it. So and people across the places that hear the song love the song. And it's an old Thai melodies. And I try to incorporate a lot of elements of the Thai traditional music into the song.
I myself have heard it before as well, played on the Renat Day.
Renat A.G. Yes.
Yeah.
This song actually is a song composed hundreds of years ago. So the thing is that there are people who sing this song as a soloist, or use a Thai traditional instrument to play, or some use a clarinet, flute, or anything. But nobody do it in the choral way.
I see, so you're the first.
Well, I'm not sure.
Okay. So how else do you incorporate the use of traditional Thai musical instruments in your other arrangements and compositions?
Thai traditional music, instruments, okay, it is a pentatonic instrument. So it's very difficult to use it. And then the one who play has to have expertise. And then as a pentatonic and Thai scale, is a different kind of scale. So what happened is that if suppose we want to use it into the choral music, usually the Thai Thai traditional musician has, say, for example, Thai xylophone. They have to put leads into the bamboo, okay, to tune it and make it to the right tuning. Okay. Otherwise, it's supposed we let them do that, and it will be different tuning, and it will sound out of tune. But the thing is that it's difficult because with the traditional, there is one drawback. Okay, it's supposed as a string, is also the one who play that has to know how to put so that it do not sound out of tune. Okay. We try not to incorporate this so much because of the difficulty in trying to find the musician. But we use most of it is a percussion, untoned percussion. And we have ching, we have wood blocks, we have drums, and different kind of drums. So I mean, those things we incorporate a lot into the music.
I noticed you use a few the ching for a few songs.
Yes.
So is it a decision you made on your own, or is it because you're singing traditional songs, that's why you use the ching?
In Thai traditional orchestra, let's say that, they say ching is a conductor.
Yes, I've heard that.
Yeah. So I mean, everybody at the ching we lead the tempo and so forth.
Okay.
But the thing is that in the Thai traditional song, we use what you call this ching, because I mean, I think it will lead the group to be together also. Okay, and then it will make the group and the music. And then most of the songs that we use are the Thai traditional song, are the old song that originally they may use those instruments.
I see, yeah. That's nice. If you were asked to describe Thai choral music to someone unfamiliar with it, what would you say?
Well, I would say that Thai choral music is a very beautiful music, but it has the problem of the pronunciation. It has a problem of the unwritten notation. So you ask whether it's the same. No, it's not the same because of those elements.
Okay.
But I would say that it is interesting. But right now, I would say that the Thai choral music is still try to find its stand. It still doesn't know which way to go. In my position as doing Bangkok Voices, and I always encourage some composer try to compose some Thai original music using Thai medium. I have difficulties because sometimes most of these people that doesn't understand choral things. So I mean, we have difficult time, but overall, like the song that we have sang, it gives the texture, and then we have to know how to do it and how to make it sound Thai.
Okay, thank you. I have one personal question, because one of the I think it was Lao Duang Glen,
Yes.
that piece, and then the soloist sang in a more traditional Thai manner of singing.
No, not Lao Duang Glen, Kamen Sayok.
Oh, Kamen Sayo. So was it difficult to get the singers to adjust between the choral way of singing and the more traditional way?
The one who sing that song, when he was a high school or elementary high school student, he studied Thai traditional music. So I mean, he used to that kind of sound. He used to that kind of placement, and then the way of singing. But the thing is that I mean, when he start in his college, and he have to shift everything over, because he study voice. So he have to leave what he learned in the high school out and then start working on that. Then that's why, I mean, for him, not a big problem. But if suppose I will get anybody who doesn't know how to sing that way and will sing that way, I will have to work with the person a lot.
I would think so. That's why I was very curious about it, because it was quite, it was a very different way of singing music.
Yes.
Yeah, so I was curious whether you had difficulties training the singer, or the singer had difficulties adapting between the two. So now that the mystery is solved,
Yeah.
he's trained.
He's trained it that way. But that's why suppose he leave the group and we want to sing this song again, we have to train. And I think, it will take pains to do that.
That's true. Okay, so Thailand is the only Southeast Asian nation
Yes.
that has never been colonized by a European power, yet it has gradually adapted Western ideas over time, notwithstanding the richness and diversity of music traditionals in the region. The term Southeast Asian choral music can be subjective. So how would you define Southeast Asian choral music?
Well, I would say that, in my opinion, Southeast Asia is composed of many countries, many culture, many practice. I think we still has its own identity. Thai will have Thai identity. Malaysian will have Malaysian identity. Singapore, Philippines, or Indonesia. But the thing is that with the Southeast Asia, the AEC come closer to each other. That means that whenever we will sing something with our close proximity, with our close relation, then we can consult to each other to make our music that we sing of the other country. We will know their style. That's how I look at it. Because I think it will never be one. I think, last night we went to NUS concert, and we can see that your choral things here in Singapore has already grown so far, and we are still chasing, So with that, it is no way to put them to say, Singapore, you slow down, Thailand faster. It's difficult to say. But with our relationship, we can, hey, what is this supposed to be done? What is that supposed to be done? Then we can consult each other and make a learning and sharing more complete. That's how I look at it.
I see. Thank you. That's very nice. So, what are your thoughts about this collaboration between the Bangkok Voices and Nanyang Academy of Fine Arts in Singapore?
I think this thing is very important. I think, I would say that Nanyang has a good insight into this because, it needs a good leaders to has a good insight to lead out something like this. Because suppose we know each other, we can work with each other, the student understand, and it will make our work in Southeast Asia easier. We never know. One day, a student in Nanyang will go and work in Thailand. We don't know. Suppose they went to Thailand and they will say, oh, okay, I know what it is. Then it becomes easier. But it's the same thing. Suppose we will have opportunities. Thailand should have some collaboration to know about Singapore music or something like that. We should have. I think it's supposed in the government level, it's supposed they will want to do that. I think it will be good for all. But at least I would say that it is good for your student because there are a lot of students right this day, a lot of Singaporeans who work in Thailand, especially in the international school. So it's supposed they will be hired as a musician. They will, okay, I know this, so we'll make the work easier. So I say that your leaders is very, is very advanced in the thought.
So thank you very much, Dr. Kittiporn, for this morning being here with us and sharing your views about choral music and also for conducting the Bangkok Voices.
You're welcome. Thank you also.